South Africa is the world's 7th largest wine producer with an annual output of over 800 million litres. The industry is valued in the billions and employs more than 200,000 people and a key contributor to the country's GDP.
South Africa is the hub for wine for Africa. We've got the right climate, and yes, it's not always easy to transport, but it's still quicker than transporting it to Europe.
Despite its global standing, South African wines face hurdles in expanding across the continent.
I think the challenge is tariffs. That's the biggest barrier, and I don't know how. There has to be law changes to accommodate that. Well, it's very difficult selling stuff to Zambia. In fact, to Botswana or to Zimbabwe, all of those 3 countries, the tariffs are too high.
How high?
I think Zambia is 100%.
Wines of South Africa, WOSA, a non-profit promoting the export of South African wines, says it's crucial for their wines to be included in the tariff-free arrangement under the AfCFTA.
I mean, South Africa, in terms of the global space being number 7, and South Africa being the key player in terms of wine exports, should have been looked into and be considered by virtue of that we trying to make inroads into the continent in the spirit of driving intra-trade. Because that's the purpose of these policies and these philosophies, is to drive growth within the African space. And so if they could look into that and give wine also as a line item, an opportunity to explore use of the benefit, by all means we'll see growth.
As South African wine producers continue to lobby for tariff-free status under the AfCFTA, the hope is that removing these barriers will open up new markets across the continent, boosting not only the industry, but the region's economic integration. Michael Obodu, 3 Business, Cape Town, South Africa.